we're going to be talking about a rumor that's been swirling around, and you know, uh, Knott's is possibly gonna get a coaster in 2023. But can you guess right now what this is? You guys got it wrong. Well, this is the theater. One of the theaters that says that they're going to be coming to a close. They said before the pandemic, they mentioned that this is going to close, and right now, this theater hasn't been used. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's been a rumor swirling at Knott's Berry Farm possibly getting a coaster in 2023, and that rumor is a B&M Giga coaster possibly going to Knott's Berry Farm in 2023. Well, it's not quite too late for them to change their minds, but uh, they can always change their mind actually. But uh, what I'm trying to say here is Knott's is rumored to get a B&M Giga coaster in 2023. So it looks like that's going to be the next Cedar Fair park to get a Giga coaster. And speaking about Giga coaster, I can imagine that they could rebuild the station and have it turn around here and kind of like so. Correct me if I'm wrong if that's the theater. If the theater is somewhere over here, if this is the theater here, but I think someone pointed out that this is the theater right here. So maybe they're going to rebuild the station. So and then after that, the lift hill will go over here, I guess. But the question is, the lift hill is going to be over the maintenance building. So I don't think that's going to be possible for them. But of course, Knott's Berry Farm has to be creative with this project because if they are not, then they're going to have a problem with this project. So uh, I came up with a layout that they could possibly do for this B&M Giga coaster. I know people are very excited, especially the coaster enthusiasts. So here's the station. I don't know if this is the theater or what, but if any of these buildings are the theater, then they could possibly rebuild the station, possibly demolish the theater and build a station there, the new station, and they can have the track and go the lift will over probably these buildings right here, and they can have the drop somewhere over here, and they can probably have a lift hill right here, and a couple of airtime hills right here, like maybe over this driveway here, and maybe like a little bank turn, and and then goes back around. So, and I'm not sure if they're gonna have to remove this parking lot. I mean, probably that's the only thing they can do is probably remove this parking lot and just leave this parking lot here. But probably this parking lot is for employees only. I'm not sure how they can possibly do this, but they could possibly just leave this parking lot here and then just demolish this or kind of like remove it and just cover it with dirt or gravel. I think that's a most likely option. But if that's not the case, Knott's Berry Farm could possibly put the B&M Giga probably somewhere in Camp Snoopy area. Now they have to be very creative. Maybe they're gonna have to remove a ride or so to put the station in. So they could possibly remove something and then maybe put the lift hill like over the driveway right here, the busy road. And I'm not sure what's gonna happen because there's a restaurant right here, but they could possibly maybe just put it somewhere where it's not interacting with the restaurant. So but I'm kind of thinking that they're going to do something here, like maybe expand Knott's Berry Farm this way, like what they did to Kentucky Kingdom. They have one park on the other side and another half on the other side, and maybe they can just put a parking structure right here instead. I can see them go that route, but we're kind of getting out of topic. So the Giga Coaster But I kind of feel like Knott wants to put it over here, not in Camp Snoopy, because it doesn't really look good in that area. But whatever it is, Knott probably knows what they're doing, so whatever they plan on doing on putting the Giga Coaster in should probably still be a good location in the park. I mean, I've also heard somebody pick a name like with has to do with boysenberry. So have a purple track, maybe have green supports or something like that, and they can put a Giga Coaster, yeah, definitely right here. I think it looks good over here at the back of the park because at least it's not interacting with other rides. It's not getting into the ride's way. They don't have to remove something. Well, obviously they have to remove the theater, but it's not actually a ride. So at least they don't have to remove anything, any ride in the park, basically. So, their coaster is probably going to be up to 11. So, whatever it is, I think that is good for them. That they're going either 11 coaster. And not only that, if they do receive a Giga Coaster in 2023, then that means that's going to be California's first Giga Coaster. So, how cool would that be if California had their first Giga Coaster? That'd be pretty cool, huh? And it's gonna be towering, towering over the park, like you could see it from the distance, from the freeway. Obviously, a really nice addition to the park. Hopefully, that rumor is true, but it looks like Knott's do have plans to put a B&M Giga Coaster at this park. And, not only that, it's also Knott's Berry Farm's second B&M coaster. Silver Bullet right now is the only B&M coaster, and if they do get a Giga, it will be their second Giga coaster. So it would be a cool location if they're going to put it right here in Ghost Town. So it is a really nice location to put the Giga. So, but you may ask, where's the B&M Hypercoaster? Why did they skip to do a B&M Hypercoaster? Well, probably because Knott's kind of landlocked, so this could mean maybe they can't fit a Hypercoaster anywhere in the park, or this probably means because they can't afford it right now, or Knott's is still considering Accelerator a Hypercoaster. But I think the main reason is because of budget issues. That's why they skip a B&M Hypercoaster. But it would be cool though if they added a Giga and a B&M Hyper. Well, they might have to take out a water ride though if they want to go with that route. They have to take out this Bigfoot Rapids ride, or Calico River Rapids. But that's a good water ride. I don't think they should remove it at all. But like what I was saying, if they want to do a hyper coaster, they gotta be creative here. But I don't see it fit anywhere in the park. But most likely the Giga, since it's been rumored, I think they could just be creative with this project. So anyways, let me know your thoughts about Knott's getting a B&M Giga Coaster in 2023. Are you guys excited? Do you guys think that they shouldn't add this and should have added something a little bit different? So post your comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.